The news update. I am curious that the people Obasonjo told to support Obi are now fraternizing with Tinubu, Bréâk says. Do welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to today's news. But please don't forget to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. The news details carefully. Before the 2023 presidential election was conducted in the country 3 weeks ago, it was reported that the former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasonjo, was supporting the presidential candidates of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, as he wanted him to win at all costs. However, aside the fact that Olusegun Obasonjo supported Peter Obi, he also told some people to support Peter Obi in his presidential ambition. But unfortunately for Olusegun Obasonjo and Peter Obi, the results of the presidential election was announced 3 weeks ago by the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, and the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was declared as the winner. However, while Daniel Bwala, who was the spokesperson to the former presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, in the 2023 presidential election, was speaking on his Twitter handle this morning, he alleged that some of the people which Olusegun Obasonjo told to support Peter Obi of the Labour Party have started fraternizing themselves with the president-elect Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said, and I quote, "I am curious as to why most of the people Olusegun Obasonjo sent to support Peter Obi are suddenly fraternizing with APC and Tinubu. I do hope Peter Obi was not used to achieve a greater purpose. Anyway, time would tell. Do not insult me. Just carefully check for yourself and thank me later." Bwala, who is the presidential aide to the former presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, had made it known that Olusegun Obasonjo, who told people to support Peter Obi during the presidential election, are now coming to meet the APC and Tinubu. They are now working together, trying to be recognized with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, even after endorsing Peter Obi. Hope that this was not a setup to allow the All Progressives Congress to win the presidential election, because the people voted for Peter Obi. Peter Obi was the man of the people, of the youth. But the INEC chairman declared Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the president-elect. Now, concerning electing Peter Obi by Obasonjo, who stood for justice, fairness, and equity, knowing fully that the Southeast ought to produce the next Nigerian president. But Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who feels that everything is turn by turn, believing that it is his own turn, renewed hope and taking the mandate from Peter Obi. But Peter Obi is not tired, nor ready to drop the mandate, and he has gone to seek for legal redress. Obasonjo, who endorsed Obi for president, saying that the Labour Party presidential candidate was his preferred choice for presidency. None of the contestants is a saint, but when one compares their character, their antecedents, their understanding, knowledge, discipline, and vitality that they can bring to bear, and the great efforts required to stay focused on the job, particularly looking at where the country is today, and with the experience on the job, that I personally had Peter Obi as a mentee, as an edge. Others, like all of us, have what they can contribute to the new dispensation, to liberation, restoration, and salvaging of Nigerian collectively. One other important point to make about Peter Obi is that he is a needle with thread attached to it from north and south, and he may not get lost. After Obasonjo, who endorsed Peter Obi, the youths gave their comment, and were happy that an ex-president of Nigeria was willing to support Peter Obi, knowing fully well that the presidency is supposed to be zoned to the southeast. But now that most of the people in which Obasonjo told to support Peter Obi are now familiarizing themselves with APC and Tinubu, what do you think will happen? Kindly share your comments in the comment section. Thank you.